unconventional or controversial things I think are feminine. And before you guys start typing, I'm not saying these things are feminine, I'm saying these things feel feminine. For example, walking slowly. And not walking like you're tired or exhausted, but just walking slowly and being present in the walk because you have nowhere to go, you have nowhere to be. You're just walking, you're skylarking, you're moseying, you're dilly dallying. I feel like that's just so feminine. Stopping to like take pictures of flowers or say hello to friendly dogs or like knowing the names of birds. Eating slowly, that's another one. I eat like they're about to confiscate my food. I eat like I just got off of a 7 month voyage on the North Sea. I eat like there's a countdown, and when they get to 10, they're going to take my plate. Eating slower, tasting your food, and just being dainty with your plate. Yeah, whenever I see like a woman delicately, slowly eating her food, I'm like, that is so feminine. Another one is talking softly, not in like the baby voice, annoying type of way, but just like a delicate, pillowy talk that makes people want to like lean in and hang on your every word because you're just talking so feminine, so soft, so slowly. I feel like that is a very feminine attribute. You know what else is feminine? And this I do a lot: reading books, especially if it's like outside, under a tree, on a blanket, on a balcony, at a restaurant. Reading books to me is so feminine. And you know what's peak femininity? Writing letters, not texts, not emails, but like thank you notes, notes in general, lists, writing your lists, having a little notebook. Writing things down is so feminine. Having colorful pens, having a journal that you just jot things down in, going to the grocery store with an actual list, thank you notes and letters. I think that's so feminine. I leave letters in my husband's suitcase when he's traveling. I leave letters in his car. I leave to do lists and reminders. I think it's just feminine to write things down. I think it's feminine to have nice handwriting as well. You guys are going to be like, she's insane. But yeah, like having a nice, soft, loopy handwriting that's like almost italicized, that's feminine. Another thing I think is really feminine is window shopping. Not necessarily buying anything, but just like existing and admiring and looking at things. I think that's just such a feminine trait to just walk by a window and daydream and look at like scarves and different bags and purses. Yes, of course, shopping is definitely feminine, but I'm talking about unconventional femininity. Sitting outside, sitting on a balcony, sitting on a porch, sitting on a patio, reading a book outside, having a cup of tea, not a mug, but a cup of tea. I think that's so feminine. You look like you're in the last scene of a romantic movie, just daydreaming, looking out the window when it's raining, peak femininity. In the comments, drop down some unconventional things that you think are feminine, and I definitely will come back to you with a part two. Bye.